everyone! Hey! We are leaving the past week behind. We are on the road heading to Rebelle U Dunes training in Glamis. Woo-woo. Yeah, can't wait to tell you guys more. So, we just made it through Desert Hot Springs. We are working on a road book from last year, bringing people from Johnson Valley down to the Glamis area. And then we're driving and we're in the middle of the valley, but there's these hills, these mountains that are right off to the side. So, fun geology lesson. Those little mountains in the middle of the valley are created from a bend in the fault. So the San Andreas Fault is a major fault that runs through the state of California and runs through the Coachella Valley. Well, this is a lateral fault, so let's try and put the thing down so I can do geology hands. So this is, the fault's trying to move past each other like this, but on a flat surface. So what happens when you have a bend and things are trying to do that movement is they push into one another and it's creating what's called a pressure ridge. And it's pushing up and creating those mountains there. Yay, geology. 2.56 kilometers we'll be going under a bridge. Oh. After that, we will be continuing for 13.79. 13.79, we'll find some canal or something like that. So this is just 13.79 is here. Oh, she wanted us to see a canal. Okay. We're paying attention.
Yes.
Eyes on the prize. It's up there somewhere. Gotta go find it. So we are taking a little pit stop in the community of Bombay Beach. It's very interesting.
What an experience.
So what do you think of Bombay Beach? Diva Station. Oh yeah.
Something else. What's over here?
It's art, Kristen. It's art.
It's art.
News? Free news. I know, we got out of the car. This is a bad idea. Blech. He's so cute. I came across an approved charging station. Take Betty to the Bombay Beach Drive-In. So, we are coming up on some road work ahead signs. Oh, okay. Huh, something's happening. Some kind of a detour. I wonder why. That was a detour going around this. This is the only one in its existence. It smells pretty sulfurous out here, so like rotten egg smell. This is a bubbling mud pit. So no one knows how deep it is. They have, geologists have tried to find the bottom of it. It is impossible. Anything that they've sent down just keeps going down. This is so dense with CO2 that if you were to fall in, you would die pretty much instantly.
Oh gosh.
Other than that, it's also so dense that this is worse than quicksand. You wouldn't be able to do anything. This is instant death.
So naturally, we had to stop.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Yay! We just finished the road book. We are rewarding ourselves with chocolate. And we are also blocking our driver's view of the road.
Yeah, good.
And we're on the road
Take it out.
safely. About to be en route to our hotel for the night. Woo! Let's go.
Turn left onto the I-8 ramp.
The elevators.
Good morning. Dunes training. Nice.
We got it. We need coffee though.
Coffee first.
On our way to coffee.
First coffee. Good morning. We got coffee, can you tell?
I got my latte.
Fancy. We got actually some light in the sky, and we are 19 minutes from our destination. Let's see how today goes. Yeah, just got done with the training, or the talks. We're now getting into the vehicle. AC, yay. Got a radio.
We are a blue Bronco today.
Yeah.
Technically our
Yeah, so we're gonna have Kristen starting off driving, and they will call out at some point, and we'll actually swap seats today. So Navi's gonna be in the driving seat. So, yep, let's do it.
On the ground, so you're keeping your eyes constantly scanning the horizon to make sure you don't drive into one of those holes and jolt your suspension in your car.
Time for a driver change.
Here we go!
Oh, don't leave the thing open.
First time driving Betty. What a place to do it. Here we go. You're a great driver though. I have no worries. I have all the confidence in you.
I'm excited to play with Betty.
Time to play. Friends over there.
Try to follow the lines a little bit if you can. Alright, Carla, you're clear on this lane right over here. And in the exterior, you're clear.
Whoa, yeah! That's my driver right there. Yeah, that's good stuff.
So as I'm going here, I'm going to be giving it throttle, but not so much that I'm destroying my suspension over these bumps. And then I'm full down, hammer down, all the way, asking for first gear and turning at the top. How do you feel about that?
So we've had this check brake system come up a couple times. Both times have
You're
been
clear to go back down if you need.
after we've done a dune climb. Didn't feel like, I mean, the vehicle seemed perfectly fine when we were going up the dune.
Going all the way down.
And then it's after we come, we park, we're waiting in line to go down to descend. off of the dune, and it starts beeping and saying, then that warning comes up, the check brake system. We did look in the owner's manual. It said that when that engages, or when that comes up, it's saying that there's either probably low brake fluid or there is an issue with the brake sensors. So yeah, we are almost about at our break time for the day, but Kristen's talking to Chrissy, and we're going to, yeah, figure out how to make sure to mitigate things to not make it worse. But that's the issue we're having right now. We are checking the brake fluid. It's right here.
Oh, look at that. It's low.
It's not. Does it say?
There's max here. It's below the max.
Our low is
the
that.
low is way down there.
So that's the low is down here. Max is right here. It is underneath max. So we're still gonna hold on to it. No bad days, but man, this is a rough one.
Yeah.
Definitely a rough one. So we have the. Anyways, yeah, having a tough day. Even the SD card on the thing doesn't want to work with us, but it's okay. We're still gonna smile. We might be crying a little bit through it, but we're gonna smile and we're gonna dust off the sand and we're gonna keep going. So the rest of the group is taking a different route out. We're meeting up with them here finally, at least. But yeah, we got a fun little different way. We're just trying to be safe and keep going so that we can have fun another day. Yep. Pray for us. Wish us luck. We are at AutoZone.
Oh, this happened after we got the code reader.
After we got the code reader, we were just gonna go park in the shade and try and look at some rear back sensors. I'm trying to keep my face out of here because it did just spray some, what we're anticipating is brake fluid onto my driver's face. So we are going to check this out a little bit more, but hey, we may have found the problem. Figured this would be a happy fun check back in.
Because we can do stuff.
We can do stuff. We got tools out. Anyway, more or less, we came back out to try and figured out that there was a leak on this rear brake line. We couldn't figure out exactly where it was coming from. This area in here is all kind of like mangled. It looked weird. We were thinking that the leak was coming from somewhere in here, like kind of somewhere in that section. Actually, up here on the carburetor, there's just this little bolt. We went ahead and tightened that guy. Everything is seeming to be better now. So we're gonna go ahead and add some more brake fluid because at first, when we first started assessing the problem, it was under max, but it wasn't too low. And right now it's barely on the min line. So we're gonna go ahead and fill it back up. I guess do our test drive, hopefully back to the hotel at least, so we can hang out for a second in the nice cold air. But yeah, we're working right through it. And that's our brake fluid. Let's go.
This is part of the storytelling.
Oh yeah.
Like, did we have brake fluid? Well, yes, we did. Now we could have gone over and bought some. It's not that, but I was proud that I had it.
I'm proud of you.
Because as I packed it, I was like, do I really need this? And I was
Yeah.
like, you know what? I could be sad if I didn't.
We are
Rolling.
We're on a test drive and we're back on the road. We are not sitting in that parking lot. We're gonna hope that the brake line, we have no lights on the dash. We're gonna hope that our little trail repair with the zip ties holds together with the brake line, keeping it out of the way of where the travel is for the rock or the sway bar. So we're able to diagnose, repair, and we still have still have a little bit of time for a break. So we're gonna head back to our hotel, rinse off, well, rinse my hands. I'm not even gonna shower, that's asking for problems. But yeah, so we're just gonna reset and get back out for part 2 of day 1 dunes training. Yay!
Being careful to not just follow tracks. Down, and then circle back around. Now, Black Jeep, you're up.
Well, that was fun. Riding with Emily. And what was the girl in the Broncos? Dana. In the red Bronco down there.
Yeah, they split us up for the second part because we decided to leave Betty here at kind of the base camp area since we wanted some more time to be able to diagnose the issue that we were having earlier. It seemed like it was going to be good, but it wasn't worth taking a huge risk. So we decided to hit that pause button, jump in some other vehicles, and yeah, now tomorrow we're going to make sure that everything's together and we're going to get back out there. Just let's go. Good morning. Day 2, Rebelle U dunes at Glamis. We survived yesterday.
Yes.
Had some challenges, turned it around. We were able to get a little bit of rest last night, which was good. Yeah, we're a bit sleepy, but very excited. We were just talking about kind of what we got out of yesterday, how it was kind of hoping to build a bit of confidence in knowing how to read the landscape in an area like the dunes. It's just so different than anything else that we're going to be encountering on the rally. So today's going to be apparently focusing a little bit more on navigation. Yay! Yep, so let's see what we can get into today.
What you got? Map.
I've already got my okay.
Don't mind me.
So we are out checkpoint hunting. We are going for CP4 first. Base camp is way back behind me somewhere. We think that we're pretty close. There's this big hole. So anyways, we're looking for a blue flag. We're gonna come up over there and see what we can see.
After much wanderings through the dunes, we have found our checkpoint. All around us are very large holes, so we had to find the correct approach. But here we are on the dune. There's our cone right there. And we're gonna go hunt for some more. Took a break at base camp, and we are heading to our next set of coordinates. Here it is.
Yeah. So yep, still checkpoint hunting. We thought that we saw the blue cone for CP1, and we weren't too sure. We didn't want to get overconfident because the last checkpoint that we were going for, we were like, oh yeah, we see it, but then trying to get through the dunes because you can't drive straight to it, so we were trying to kind of curve around. It was really complicated, but this time we used heading, distance. There's our blue.
And with an excellent tip from Emily about measuring from the border wall.
Yeah, so we knew that it was going to be about 0.2 kilometers from the border wall, and that's what that dark feature is back there. So, yay!
Go team!
Hey, Kristen, what does Emily call what we're doing right now? We're putting in the work. That's right. Hey, in case we forget to do this later, here's a quick little wrap up.
Yep.
Just got back to base camp.
We got all 5 checkpoints.
All 5.
One of them was very difficult. Well, it wasn't that it was difficult, it was hard to find a path to it. You had to be really careful. So it was a good learning exercise.
Yeah. We were able to get all the checkpoints. Some of them were a little harder than others. Worked with some other teams. We also were able to make our own plan as a team, but kind of work with them to figure out how we wanted to get from point to point. Yeah, now we are back at base camp. We're gonna have a little debrief, some lunch, and go home. Yay! Woohoo! Ah, we thought we were done.
Never done.
Dude, love Emily. She's just great.
She's like, we have time, go back out to checkpoint 4. So here we go, back out to checkpoint, the hardest one, by the way. So, alright, here we go.
Base camp's right there. We are about to air up. We found a nice little shady spot. Yeah, Emily just wanted us to end on the high note. So we went back out and redid CP4, which was the most challenging one. Took a different way over there. Then went and played around in the dunes. Got funny video.
Well, my navi's down. I'm not sure what's wrong with her. That navi's fine. That navi's fine. I don't even know. Like, maybe I can help her a little bit. Just give her a little. Oh, girl, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. Wait, let me help you.
Yeah. So now we're just airing up, and then we'll have a debrief and head home.
Well, this time we're sure it's a debrief because we were told to air up. So.
Yes. Yeah. This time we think it's really happening, and maybe we aren't going back out for more field training, but we'll see. But yay! Such a good day. We'll try and remember to get back on and do more recap about how we feel about the weekend. Bye. Yo, I just wanted to say, it's like overwhelming how amazing it is to have friends and family that care so much about us, that help us do stuff like this. Y'all are amazing.
We love you.
Love you so much. You were just beyond words other than that. Thank you.
Yeah. What's your favorite part?
Favorite part? Guess I should have thought of this.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
So my favorite part is actually also the worst part of the weekend. Oddly enough, was the whole break situation we worked out. I hated it because it did suck. But at the same time, it was my favorite because like we just worked on it together. We didn't panic. We just did the things together and supported each other and used what we had and figured it out, and it was great.
I love that.
It was a good team exercise. It's gorgeous out here. Very hot, but gorgeous.
Yeah, that was probably one of my least favorite. It was
Hot.
yeah, like I can deal with hot, but it's like
Humidity and hot.
yeah, humidity, hot, in the dunes, under the vehicle.
Yeah, under the vehicle.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
heat. So I
Magic
feel like
creeper.
hard mode was activated as usual. You know, I feel like
Always. There's
Yeah.
something about our
Yeah.
training that always is like, well, looks like we're doing it in hard mode.
yeah, good training, good stuff.